iDiski Times, now available in stores around the country.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiski Times, the CEO today. Kaizer Chiefs, it looked like they snatched a point towards the end of this game, but Mamelodi Sundowns scored a very late winner courtesy of Neo Mayema. Kaizer Chiefs were not in this game. If they had anything, even a point from this game, it would have been very, very, very unfair. But that's the world of football, because Sundowns had so many opportunities to a point where we were starting to think that Brandon Peterson is the man of the match, because he had so many saves. It could have been 6, it could have been 7. Chucks and Chucks, you thought that you had a draw in the last minute, but Neo Mayema came and snatched it away from you. How are you feeling, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thought maybe we'll snatch a point against Sundowns, but it was not meant to be. But football is the winner at the end of the day. How Sundowns play football. Yeah. You talk about quality. Especially you can check even in the first half, from defense, midfield up to the front line. So you know what, all the players, they know what to do, why they are on the field of play. We are nowhere to be seen as Kaizer. I said to you last time that if we get a draw, it will be a bonus for us. Bonus, yeah. But I didn't believe that we'll beat Sundowns in Pretoria. Look at Allende, and even Mokwena. Where was his Tebe? Where was Matt? They were nowhere to be seen. But you can't even blame only them, and other players as well. They didn't come to the party. But your player get a good side like Mamelodi Sundowns. Tactical awareness, everything. There was tenacity, there was a pace there in attack. They know how to attack. They know how to calm the game down. Manage the game. So I give it to them. But you know what? Credit to our keeper. I think he made crucial saves. We'll be talking about 5 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 goals. But you know what? Peterson, I think he played well. But even in Frosla in the first half, he managed Machaka. Machaka was trouble. That guy's trouble. He kept on going into Frosla as territory, but Frosla was calm and collected and dealt with Machaka. But all in all, I give it to Sundowns. Sundowns played very well in the first half. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Absolutely, I agree with you, Chucks. If you look at the first goal, you could, of course, guys were debating about whether or not as a goalkeeper, when you play through the middle, you're giving Castillo an opportunity to make a mistake, and that's a poor goal to concede. I think that even without that goal, Sundowns had so many other opportunities anyways that would have been broken you down. But maybe let's look at that goal. Who do you blame in that instance? The guys are saying Castillo should have been able to look around or kick the ball away or receive it, test your strength instead of just giving the ball away. Who do you blame in that instance?
I'll say keeper, because keeper can see that, there's 3 players behind Castillo. Why do we have to give him the ball? So, and also Castillo, why didn't he protect the ball? Take the ball outside. Before you receive the ball, Nguluk's where to place the ball. Before you receive the ball, where you should pass the ball. So, both of them, Nguluk's, I'm blaming them. But, it's part of football. You make mistakes. I think they'll rectify that mistakes going forward. But Nguluk's, it's all about pressure from Sundowns, all about knowing that Sundowns, they will press you. They will never allow you to have ball to do what they do. Because you can't compete against Sundowns. They are calm, collected. They know when to pass the ball. They know when to run with the ball. They know what to put the ball on the space. No credit to them, my brother. And the players that they've signed, there's another guy playing on the left side, Ribeiro. What a quality. They know which players they should sign and when to play those players. Just imagine it's only it's a second game of Sundowns, but you could see that they're gelling together. They've got that connectivity. They've got that connection together. It's like maybe they've been playing for a long time together. But Ngulus, when coming to the Glamour Boys, Kaizer Chiefs, we still have a lot to do, even to Aviro there up front. No shot on target. Just imagine.
Yeah, you were complaining about him on the weekend. No improvement today?
No, Nguluk is not shot on target. You are a striker. No shot on target. Nothing in the first half. Ball position. Sundowns. I'm not blaming him only. All of the players. That's what I'm saying. They were unable to press Sundowns. You can't press Sundowns, because once you press Sundowns, they'll open up for you and they'll get the goal quickly. So they know when to attack. Especially, and they use pace and tenacity. So that's what I'm saying. Against Sundowns, it was always going to be a problem. We can't match Sundowns play. The quality, Sundowns in Aliona, we don't have. We still have a lot to go and recruit other players outside, players that will come and don't shift Jason, make sure that they take Kaizer away. Hey, my brother.
You've just lost. You had a transfer window. If you're still talking about recruiting, it means that you've lost an opportunity then. It means that whatever you were doing in this transfer window, you were not good enough. Because if you're still talking about recruiting, it's over now. The transfer window is not closed, but pre-season is over now. It means you have to look in January, and that's another excuse on top of another year of an excuse last year, another year of an excuse the previous years, and so on and so forth. We can't be talking about that. Can we talk about the occasion, Chucks? Sold out stadium, Lucas Masterpiece Moripe Stadium. Yes, you cannot compete with Sundowns, but there is something to be said about the idea that half of that stadium is full of your fans, or maybe 60 or 70%. There must be some sort of inspiration that gives you to give those people something to smile about.
You know what? They come to the stadium because of the legends, the people who played football before, the people who made Kaizer Chiefs what it is today. That is why it's still in our head, it's still in our heart. Kaizer Chiefs still in our heart because of those legends that played for Kaizer Chiefs. The trophies that we have celebrated before is what makes the supporters to go to the, not the current crop of players that we are watching now. You cannot tell me about these players of today that they are the ones who are bringing the supporters back to the stadium. Never. Those that we have lifted the trophies, those that they have put the trophy in the cabinet of Kaizer Chiefs. They are bringing the supporters back to the stadium, able to watch Kaizer Chiefs, traveling all over the country, supporting not the players that I'm watching right now. No. I will differ with you that, but Ngulu's Kaizer Chiefs. When you talk about Kaizer Chiefs, yes, I mean,
those people are there to watch the current players. It may not be the reason why they fell in love with Chiefs in the first place, but they're not there to watch Dr. Khumalo because they can't see Dr. Khumalo anymore. He's no longer playing.
We've got branches. The branches, they travel all over. Those branches that are traveling from Cape Town or Limpopo or Durban, they are coming to see their friends. Sometimes it's not all about the players that they are playing on the field of play. They are coming to greet their friends to say, hey, I haven't seen you for a while. You know, it's good because Chiefs is playing. That's why I was able to come. And so it's not a good excuse, Ngulus. That's what I'm saying. Current players, Ngulus, do they deserve this kind of support? No. Why? It's because they don't produce goods. We keep on believing. That's why even the supporters that came all over to come and watch Kaizer Chiefs in Moripe Stadium, I'm telling you, Ngolusi, they still believe that we've got something. But at the end of the day, they should see the kind of play the kind of football that we are playing. It's not it's not conducive to our eyes. You know, to say, you know what, I'm going all over to buy jersey. I want to go there and watch Kaizer Chiefs. Nothing. They give us nothing at the moment. They are still trying the combination up until today. You saw pre-season. I've spoken about it even before. That the pre-season, it will show you how prepared you are when you come into DSTV Premiership. We are still crying Guluks. We lost against Sundowns. We are still going to go and play with other teams.
MTN8 this weekend. The
question is, are we going to do well with it? Is Nsegi and Arthur and Shepard still trying some other combination together? Or what? This is the question that we should be asking ourselves. But in Guluxin, not a beautiful game of football from Kaizer Chiefs today. Credit to Sundowns. Quality. They played good football. Kiaba Fanguru 3 points.
There you go. Thank you, Chucks. Good sportsmanship there to say that the best team won. Although it looked like Kaizer Chiefs was going to snatch a draw in the end. Mamelodi Sundowns, the team that was supposed to win, won really on the balance of play, opportunities created, and so on and so forth. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.